Okay, so like the people out there who are so afraid of feeling their feelings, do you realize just how good it can get? Like, what happens when you get to the other side? Do you know? Like, yeah, feeling bad feelings sucks. Nobody likes to do it. I just don't think that people realize how easy things get, how light things feel when you basically deal with your baggage. It's like that weight that's on you, you take it off. I'm just over here giggling after having a crash out this morning. And I just think it's so funny. I think it's so funny how much joy you can experience through actually dealing with your baggage and actually feeling your feelings. And I just wanted to put this out there as a PSA for those of you who do not know, because it's pretty great. It feels pretty great actually to deal with your feelings. And I think unfortunately what tends to happen is there are people out there that do deal with their baggage and take responsibility for how that baggage impacts other people, or at least do to the best of their ability. No one's perfect, right? But I think that unfortunately, I think a lot of us make the assumption that if someone's out there with a lot of joy, with a light spirit full of ease and whimsy and joy and a wide open heart, I think people tend to assume that that means that that person doesn't have any baggage. Like they just had an easy life and they just got lucky. And I don't think that's fair. I think that there are people who put a lot of work into dealing with their shit, and people treat them like they got things handed to them by people who don't even know how how good it can get if they were to face their own emotional baggage. Now, I want to say, I'm thinking about the concept of the runner's high. I don't understand that either. I'm someone who I don't really like to work out. Um, Emotions are maybe more naturally easy for me. I'm not sure, but there are people out there who will say, "Oh, it's also hard to work out, but you got to keep going to the gym. Eventually, your body will love it." I have experienced that to some extent in my life. And I think it's like that. I think emotions are similar. And I think that there are just some people out there that truly don't know how good it can feel to deal with your emotions in the same way that I will probably never know how good a runner's high feels. So yeah, I'm having a great time after crashing out this morning, and I feel really great and light and happy. And so this is your sign that getting to the other side of your crash out might be a really wonderful, beautiful moment and experience for you.